Today we're going to cover the creation of a Bluebeam Studio account and the steps that you need to take. This is assuming you've already downloaded Bluebeam Review or Bluebeam View. In this particular case, the mode that I'm in is the View mode. If you come to the top left of the screen, you'll see the Bluebeam Review tab. Select that, and you'll see that the View mode is active. There's also a markup mode available. Leaving it on the View mode for now, I'm going to move my cursor to the left side of the screen to access the options that are located here. And I'm going to move my cursor down to the little icon that looks like a house. That's the Bluebeam Studio button. When I select that, the palette will pop up and it will allow me to create or sign in to an account. In this particular case, signing in will bring up this pop-up, and what I'm going to activate right now is the create account mode. By default, this thing pops up in the same position as it was when you were in sign in, but it requires a little bit more information. One thing I need to stress is that you need to drag that pop-up to the top of the screen in order to access the remainder of the details. The create account is kind of hidden below everything. You will need to create a first name, last name, and display name, and then you're going to use your email address associated with what you were invited to the school's Bluebeam Studio project. If you use any other email when creating your account, we will not be able to communicate or have you added to any of the projects. You're going to then create your password and confirm your password. Please take special note of the requirements for your password. When you're done, you simply click on Create the Account and it will email you a validation. When you get the validation email, you need to respond to that email by clicking on the link provided. Once you're done, you can come back in and sign in to your account. So it's a three-step process: creating your account, validating your account, and then signing in. Once you're done signing in, you will see the projects that you've been assigned to or added to. In this particular case, I have several, but you should only have one or two, depending on the classes that you've been added to. The Spring 2020 Code Curriculum Fitter DPS class is an example of the project that you'll be associated with. The file types that you see, or the folder types that you see, will be listed, and you may or may not be able to view the contents of that folder depending on your default settings. Please communicate with your coordinator to ensure that you have the correct setup and that your account is created and active so that they can assign permissions. Thank you.